What is up, my ninjas? Shinobi here with another Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls video for you guys, and today we're continuing to go through the greater rifts, trying to get up as high as possible with the leaderboards. I took a little bit of a break last night and decided to take a little bit of time off because there was an exploit in the system that people were playing level 1 games and getting to like tier 100, which is like super ridiculously impossible for a level 70 and level 70 greater rifts to be able to do. So I figured, okay, while they're fixing that stuff, we'll take a little bit of a break while I've been uploading these videos for you guys and kind of go over my footage and kind of, you know, look at my build and look at the way I'm playing and see if I can make improvements so that it can go a lot smoother. You know that some of these episodes have been kind of a close call, and if you're having close calls and you keep going up higher, eventually you're just gonna lose, right? So what I decided to do is change my build up a little bit. And I'll just go ahead and explain a couple of the things that I did here. I'm now using the Serpent offhand for the sheer fact of having the 29% of damage you take is redirected to your zombie dogs, and I'm using the zombie dogs with the life link so they absorb 10%. So it's essentially like 39% of the incoming damage, which is really nice. It's kind of like having the Unity combo. And speaking of Unity, I actually found a Unity, and it's a pretty good one too, but I need another Unity. I used to have another one. I don't know what happened with it. I thought it was in my stash somewhere. I was like, yes, I can wear two of them, right? Put one on my Templar and one on my guy. I don't know. It might be on one of my Templars on one of my other characters. I'll have to go and double check, but we'll do that later on. It's not a huge deal right now. And I did find a witching hour last night too, which is pretty crazy. So it really sucks that I'm finding these good items while I'm playing on the PTR, right? And then I'm going to go back to regular game. They're going to be gone forever. Been switching around the gear a little bit. Took off the Arena Royal Grandeur, and instead, because I didn't really need it that much, I'd rather get the boost in damage. And I do have higher damage now. My toughness did come down a little bit, but I have a lot more reduction. Using the Ren Flare here and going with the Adling Toads to get more fetishes spawning more often. And I've been noticing by doing some test trial runs through the regular rifts on Torment 6, it's been a lot smoother. And I've been also doing other runs too. I started a new session going all the way up. So here we're on level 26 now, tier 26. We're going to go through, hopefully it's going to go well. And also, I forgot to mention, when I was going through and looking at my footage, I noticed that I wasn't picking up the big red orbs that you get. Now, you know you have the health globes, right? But the big red health orbs, what they do is actually progress your bar even more. And I even look back on some of the videos that I posted already and noticed that I was missing some of those, picking those up. I was just kind of focused on being efficient and keep going and keep going and keep going, and I forgot to pick some up, and that makes a huge difference. When I really made sure that I picked them up, I noticed that I was going 2 times faster. So hopefully we'll have the same result here, and hopefully I don't miss out on any of those orbs. Another tip for you too, if you're starting the greater rifts and you're starting from the very beginning, the very first couple levels are very easy and very quick to do. So as a witch doctor, I like to go with the Triumph offhand, because what it does is makes your spirit walk last until you find an enemy within 30 yards of you. This is not something I would suggest for the higher tiers because you need something like the Serpent that I have on. However, this is nice for the lower tiers because you can just get quickly from mobs to mobs to mobs to mobs, go through and just go through faster and hopefully skip more levels. So here we go. Let's get into it here, and we're on 26 now. Let's do it up. I think if I get this one, I'll be farther than I've gotten before, I think, right? Do we have a pack right off the bat here? Oh, no. I usually pop my cooldowns right when I enter one, because usually a lot of times you'll find an elite pack right in the beginning. And also it allows me to give me some time to get my my fetishes out, because that's when you're kind of at your weakest, when you don't have fetishes. So what I've also been doing is developing a strategy where I skip some packs of trash mobs, just the smaller ones, and then if I do die to an elite pack or something, I can actually refuel up my fetishes by going to the those trash mobs that I skipped instead of having to go back to the elite. Okay, this is a bad positioning. I wish they would just come out here, and they have, so, but now I'm low health and my Templar is dead. So, I mean, this is not a very difficult pack. There we go. Look at those health globes there, or those big globes. That actually improves you quite a bit. Was this 2 packs here? It kind of seems like it was 2 champ packs of like very similar ones. Maybe it's just a bigger size one. There we go. There's some more of those globes there. You gotta watch out for these really... Some of these packs here can be pretty devastating in the right RNG situations. It can really mess you up. So right now we're about even on time, which is okay. I don't like running downwards on the map, because you can't really see the map as well as you can as if you're running upwards. Especially as a squishy class like the Witch Doctor. You know, even though I have a lot of resistance, a lot of armor, a lot of health, ways of healing, ways of negating damage, lots of mitigation, I still am pretty squishy, so you have to watch out for stuff. I don't have any cooldowns right here, and he has a stun guy and a slow. This is just a recipe for disaster, really. So I'm gonna wait till I get some of these cooldowns back. Just try and take my time here. You know, you don't want to rush yourself into a bad situation and then end up getting killed for no reason, right? Okay, so I have some cooldowns back now. I'm just gonna sit back and let the toads kind of go in there and let the fetishes do their thing. Okay, so gotta get off of that. There we go, picking up some of those globes now. You can see that, boom, there we go. See the progress bar going up from those? Definitely a big deal. And also with the fetish build, it's really good to skip some like trash mobs like this guy right here and this guy, because my fetishes are going to catch up to me and they're going to kill them because they follow behind you, right? And my fetishes can just plow through trash mobs when it's just like 1 or 2 guys. So you know, that does save you a little bit of time if you're doing a similar build to what I'm doing. There are a couple other items that I want to get, though, to change things up. I'd like to test out the star medal and see how well it works. So I'd probably switch around the build a little bit more. But for right now, we're just working with what we have here. This character has, you know, like I said before in previous videos, very limited time played on this character, so I'm pretty amazed that I can even get up to where I am currently right now, so it's definitely good. Alright, let's pick up that. So now we're ahead of time here, we're doing pretty good. Still gotta be careful though. I mean, it's literally, like, look how far into this place I am right now. If I die right now, I'm gonna have to run quite a ways back, and that would suck, so I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more on the gameplay instead of talking too much. But I do like to also have my own commentary. It's kind of difficult to do commentary and play well, but I'm used to doing it from the live streams and stuff, so, you know, that's why it's a little easier for me to do that. Okay, so, like, I don't want to waste too much time on stuff like that. Usually if I do stop to kill little trash mobs like I did just there, it's usually if they're annoying, like they can stun, or like if... I have to pretty much picture it, like if you're going to skip a trash mob, you have to say to yourself, okay, if I run into an elite pack right now, will this trash mob that's in the elite pack with me make it very difficult for me to do this? If the answer is no, and it's just like an easy skeleton or something like that, or a zombie, then yeah, you can skip it. But if it's like one of those annoying guys that shoot out the fireballs and then they stun you, just kill it. Because if it catches up to you while you're in the middle of killing an elite pack, it could actually really mess you up. You want to, you know, you don't want to like increase the amount of factors to you failing on an elite pack. Alright, here we go. So these guys, the treasure goblins, give a good bit of progress. Look at that progress bar just move. Treasure goblins are very good for the progress bar. As they should be, right? Because they're not that easy to kill. I mean, they're one of the most difficult things to kill, usually, because they run away from you, or they run into, like, other trash mobs, and they have a good bit of health, and you have to kill them just right. But the fetishes do a good job at killing the treasure goblins because they can surround them, and it works out pretty well. So, alright, come over here, guys. I'm also using my other potion right now, the one that gives me armor. I was using the Zoltan Cool one before, the Kool-Aid one, and to break down walls, but I don't feel like Waller is that big of a deal in these greater rifts. I'd rather have the extra armor. Alright, so this pack's gonna go down in a second here. Alright, so we're a good bit ahead of time here, so this is good. I think this will be like the highest ranking that I have so far if I get this, right? So we'll get to see where we are on the ranking board now that they fixed the leaderboards a little bit. I think they just like removed all the people that were 100, but left people that, you know what I'm saying? Like they left people that were like still high rank, like 34, 35, something like that, I think. I think the highest is 34 right now for the Witch Doctor. Oh my god, no! You could hear me spamming that health pot? I was spamming it like crazy. Wow, I am so far away. See, these moments like this, man, suck. There needs to be more checkpoints. So I can say one thing about the rifts. Like, I get it that it's supposed to be a penalty when you die, but there needs to be more checkpoints. Like maybe an orb that drops, it's like a blue orb instead of a red one, and it's a checkpoint orb, so you spawn there instead of somewhere else. Like, that's such an easy design. I'm not even a game designer, and I just thought of that, and I think that would be freaking amazing. Like, that would be really good. Now, don't do it too much, like, don't cater it to, like, casuals, but at the same time, yeah. I don't like to change my Paragon points when I'm in the middle of doing a rift. It takes time away from actually killing things, so that's why I'm not stopping to do that right now. And it does bother me, because I usually get like a rift level, like a level every time I go through. See how I skip some of these trash mobs here? This is going to enable me to get some of my, my fetishes up, so I'm ready for that elite pack. See those fireball guys? They're annoying. Alright, see this guy, he just teleported to me, you gotta love that. Alright, this is gonna set me back just a little bit, but it's important to get these fetishes up, so I'm just gonna do it real quick. It's better to do it when you have a bigger pack, obviously, but... Okay, so we're almost caught up to where we were before. That put me back a good, what, 20-25 seconds, which shouldn't be a big deal. As long as I don't die again here from these stupid fireballs. Alright, just get these down, guys. Come on, you can do it. There we go, there we go. Good job, good job. Yeah, that just caught me completely off guard. It's so crazy when you get up to these higher tiers, just how quickly your health can go from 100% to 0. Just from some silly little thing that you're just not even expecting to happen, so... Okay. I'm really hoping we get to another level soon, because I really would not want to have to run all the way back again. If I see a doorway to another level, I'm gonna go for it. Even if I'm in the middle of fighting an elite pack, just go for it. You don't want to... The checkpoint is more important than anything else, trust me. It enables you... Because, like, these rifts are endless, right? So, you don't have to worry about... You know, am I going to have enough monsters to kill or whatever? Okay, I'm going in a circle. And I just noticed that. It's always a good idea to have map awareness, too. Just like in a lot of competitive games. Which is so crazy to even think about right now, that this is a competitive thing. Like, finally we have something competitive in Diablo 3. Like, I don't think people really understand what this means. Like, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is not going to be the correct area. Is it the one that's in the middle? I think it is. It's right over here. I think it's right over here. I think it's in the middle. I think I've done this one before. Like this map one before. Yeah, this is like a normal Rift one. This is... Okay, so that took us a little bit off track, but this is a pretty decent map usually. I like that it has these Hellhound guys. These guys are easy to deal with. They are pretty squishy. They do a lot of damage to you, but they're pretty squishy. Like the sword-looking guys. Now it's going to be very important that I have all my cooldowns up and all my fetishes up when I get to the Rift Guardian, which shouldn't be too far away. Maybe the next couple minutes here if we get lucky with packs. Okay, so I'm going to get those down. Okay, I'm trying to get by this guy right now. I wasn't trying to stand right there. Lost a little bit of time from that. Okay, this should be an easy pack. The Dark Moon guys are usually pretty easy, except for their spears. Their spears hurt a lot, and that guy just teleported right beside me. If I can get close to them, then they won't use their spears, so that'll be good. Okay, let me go pick up these little health globes, or time globes, whatever you want to call them. I don't think anyone's really come up for a name for them yet. I just call them red orbs. You know, it's time orbs. Maybe that's what we should call them. Maybe we should make up the name. The Ninja Army will come up with the name. How about that? Alright, these guys are usually pretty easy. So hopefully this will give us a good time here. We want to have you want to have at least a couple minutes ahead of the Rift Guardian, because if you die on him, and he takes a while to take down too. Remember, these things have a lot of health, the Rift Guardians, so okay, I hate how those things follow you around like that. Okay, kill him down. Kill him good, kill him often. The fact that every one of these guys have the explosion after they die, like almost every pack we've had so far has had that, it slows you down because you have to wait before you can go pick up the time orb. Okay, I don't like the time that we're at right now. We need like a big boost. Because if we get a hard Rift Guardian, this could be very close. And if we die on him, it's probably game over. I do like my survivability a lot better now, though. It seems to be a lot smoother. So I'm liking that, even though we do have one death so far. Okay, here we go. We got this pack again, pretty easy. Got Waller. Waller's not that difficult to deal with. I am going to use Big Bad Voodoo here because I'll be able to have it back up in time for the Rift Guardian because of my cooldown, returning cooldown stuff from Grave Injustice. I think we're right at the end here. Oh, we're so close. So close. Okay, look, don't give me another elite pack, just give me some trash mobs or something. I have... Okay, here we go. Be an easy one. Okay, actually, this one's pretty easy, isn't it? Actually, the freeze could be annoying. Okay, I don't want to get too close to him. Alright, we gotta take this down, guys. We're going for a new record. New record, guys. Let's do this. Oh no, that hurts. I don't have very many, the problem when you, when the Rift Guardian spawns in the greater rifts is that it kills all the other mobs in the greater rift. So if I need to go kill them to get my fetishes up, because a single target getting your fetishes up is pretty crappy. Like if he kills all my fetishes, this is going to take a long time to kill him. Oh my god, I don't even have 48 seconds left, guys. This is going to be close. If I die now, it's game over. Literally game over. Come on, Gargantuan, go. No! No! Oh my god, 31 seconds. Gargantuan, go, buddy, go! This is too close. Too close. Go, go, go! Oh my god, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Literally the difference between that 20 seconds right there. I mean, I did die before and I went the wrong direction once. Like, things like that, man. Why is the time still going down? I didn't fail. I finished it. Why is the time still going down? That was weird. Yeah, it's in my inventory, right? Yeah, it is. Because I had 27 before. Because I had one... I did a 25 one, which skipped it to 27. So I have two 27s now. Man, that was too close for comfort. I definitely am going to have to go back and look at the footage and see what I could have done differently. That's one good thing with being a streamer and a YouTuber is that, you know, I record all of my stuff going through. When you're trying to be competitive, even in Hearthstone or a lot of games out there, using a free program like OBS, which is what I use to record a lot of my stuff, you can use that to your advantage. You can use it and go back and look at the footage and see the mistakes that you made. You'll be surprised how many mistakes that you make in competitive gameplay without even knowing it. And then when you go back and look at the footage, you're like, holy crap, I made a lot of mistakes. So, you know, I can go back through and I can take a look at that. But we did get through that one there. So 26, right? With 14 minutes and 39 seconds inside here. That's going to do it, guys. My name is Shinobi, and until next time, thanks for watching.